Yes, people, welcome to another Chelsea live stream. This will also be going out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. So, WorldWideChels Pod, episode 7. Your Nottingham Forest review, where Chelsea have come away with the 3 points, 3-0 away from home on a Saturday early kickoff. Weekend is set for all the Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans will be happy that we got the 3 points in the end. Obviously, there are some talking points that we'll be getting into. Everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell notification. Let us know who your man of the match was. Let us know if Chelsea are back. I'm joined here with my two amazing co-hosts. We've got Sindre and Alfred. Sindre, how are you feeling about the result, first of all?
To be honest, watched the first half. What didn't look that great. A lot of missed time passes and stuff like that. And then I was outside cleaning the tires because I just changed them for winter season. My phone just went off, and I was like, okay, the game might have started. The second half might have started, and I just see 2-0. Just like that, after 6 minutes in second half, we have scored 2 goals in 3 minutes. Like, I had to go back and look at the goals. Like, great goal from Acheampong. Great cross from Neto. Acheampong just standing free in the box, unmarked, and had a free header at goal. Happy for him to, I believe it's his first goal in the Premier League.
Senior goal as well,
So happy for him to get that. He looks like a good talent. Like, I'm happy that we haven't really gone out and bought centre backs, because with him emerging last season, it's good to see that we still give centre backs chances, because we have sold Tomori, we sold Guay, we have sold a lot of centre backs that has been highly rated by the academy, but not given a chance by the first team. And it's good that we're giving someone that is highly rated by the academy chances in the first team, and he looks like arguably one of the best up and coming centre backs in Europe. So really happy for him. In general, happy with the result, and that's a most important thing. That early kickoff straight after international break, always the worst game to get after an international break is the early kickoff on Saturday.
Yeah, definitely.
And we just came out a completely different team in second half. I believe he made 3 substitutions in halftime. It was Gittens on for Garnacho, Gui in for Andre Santos, and Caicedo in for Lavia. Moved João Pedro back, put Marc Gui on up front.
Quite good as well. Marc Gui was quite good.
Hopefully his jaw is okay. It looked like he got Milenković's shoulder into his jaw, and that's why he was holding his jaw in the second half. So hopefully that's okay.
Yeah, no, for sure. Obviously, Alfred, welcome as well. It's been a while. I've not spoken to you. I hope everything's good. Chelsea got the 3 points. Obviously, there's a lot of talking points that me, Sindre, and Alfred will be getting into very, very shortly. But as you said in the last couple of streams, we could be surprising teams this season. We could be, around the top. We could be challenging for the title. Obviously, the first half, the way we played, definitely cannot be continuing, throughout the season. It's amazing how good we play at home against Liverpool. It's amazing the fans get behind the players. It's amazing the players give it a lot more energy and a lot more passion. Today, the first half for me, we were very lucky. We could have been 4-5-0 down in my eyes. There's a lot of mistakes at the back. Defensively, was very, very shaky. I'm not going to put any names to say, these guys are at fault for every single one. The whole team just looked disjointed. Lavia hasn't played that many games. Josh has just come in. Gusto is Gusto, right? And obviously the red card would obviously tell you how that is towards the end. Everyone tuning in, keep liking the video. Got 20 guys, 23 guys. I appreciate every single one of you lot. Please like the video. But Alfred, go ahead. Talk to me about your view of the two halves. And obviously, with your positivity in the last couple of weeks, are you still feeling that same way?
Well, look, mathematically at the moment, as things stand, let's have a look at that. 2 points off the top. No, look, it looks very nice, but look, as you said just moments ago, with first halves like that, nah, we are not gonna be challenging for no title with
Yeah.
first halves like that. That was absolutely pathetic. It was disgusting. It was sickening.
Mm.
It was a very, very poor half of football, and it was against a team that hadn't won in, I think, 7 games. They were so poor that their manager was at risk of getting sacked already. That's how bad this team were going, have been going. And they made us look pathetic. In the first half, we actually looked scared of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all the errors that we were making. I mean, we got this 3-0 win today, but it could have been so different because they could have been about 3-0 up at halftime at least, just off the stupid mistakes that we made. So we are very lucky that they are just as that their confidence is just as low as it is at the moment, because that was really, really bad. It was like watching. It was like being back in primary school and watching my friends play on the oval. It was so poor. Like, what are these lads doing? Passing
Yeah.
straight to the opposition time after time.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest, I was fearing for a loss. I was not even, after that first half, I was just flat out expecting a draw at the very best, but it really was looking like it was going to be a loss.
We got to give full credit to Enzo Maresca. We're, especially me, I'm very critical of the
Yeah,
manager. He's made 3 big subs at halftime.
yeah,
Clearly showed how important Casado is in this midfield. We didn't risk him in the first half, of course. He's come on, you know, kind of made Chelsea back into the formation and tactics that we play, and was able to allow other players to excel in their usual positions. Like João Pedro was able to play in midfield, just behind the striker as well. So I got to give full credit to Enzo Maresca. He's not even in, in the dugout. He's, suspended for his amazing celebration that we saw against Liverpool, and you can see the reactions to what Alfred was saying earlier, the mistakes. He was frustrated, he was annoyed, and he's not there. He can't do anything, right? And shout out to the Chelsea, coaches around that are trying to make sure the team are still doing well. For me, as I've always said, these games, it's all about the 3 points. I'm not expecting anything perfect from this team, but that defensive performance in the first half was unacceptable, and that's something that needs to be addressed. But yeah, full credit to Enzo Maresca. He changed the game, in the second half with these subs. I was a bit annoyed that Lavia was taken off at the time because I felt he needed more minutes. He needed to get into the game. But yeah, Sindre, over to you, bro.
I think with a whole Casillas thing, it shows that at the moment with Palmer out injured and stuff like that, we, in my opinion, we really are a one man team, if I can say that. Like without Caicedo in that midfield sweeping up, protecting the back line, we are so much more vulnerable. And he's so underrated on the ball and so press resistant, Caicedo. It's like it's unbelievable when I see him play and see the difference in the midfield when he's not there and is there. How easy we can pass through midfields and just progress the ball from build-up play when he is there to when he's not there. I think Lavia can do the same thing, but I think at the moment we are giving him minutes and also protecting him. Like I agree that Lavia needs more minutes, but I also think that with Reece James, like we did with him, he needs minutes slowly so his body can recover more easy. And and then he can start playing 90 minutes. And to be fair, Reece James played 90 minutes today, and he's starting to, hopefully, knock on wood, he is not going to struggle with injuries a lot anymore. Like, we're giving him protection and help him recover, because how important he is as well. He is the league's best right back, arguably top 2 in his position in the world.
Reece
I would
James,
say,
you say?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was only
200 experience, 200 appearance. Sorry, amazing.
Yeah. Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was 200 appearances. It was a milestone today. Obviously being here since 6 years old at Chelsea Football Club. Big up
Yeah.
Reece James for his
Congrats.
amazing goal. A lot of people would have skied that over. I'm telling you, a lot of people would have tried to lace that and mishit it. So yeah,
we all remember Reece James in like 2020 to 2023, before all the injuries, like how clinical he was in front of goal, how clean he could take the ball on his, like, I would say if there's one skill no player is better at than Reece James, it's his takedown of a ball on the chest.
If you see the long balls, and he still, I don't know how he does it. He makes it look so simple.
Yeah, if there's a cross ball, anything like that comes to him, he will take it down on his chest and then have complete control of the ball. Like he doesn't miss control of that ball. And yeah, our captain hopefully will start staying fit and play a lot more than 200 games. I don't know if you have seen John Terry's TikToks now. He had a TikTok where he congratulated Millie Bright's 300 appearance for Chelsea. He said like only 400 and something more appearances to catch up to him. Hopefully, Reece James only needs Reece James did something more, 500 more appearances. Hopefully he can get that, and he will for sure, if that happens, become a club legend at the club and hopefully win a lot more trophies for us. Hopefully he will win the final. No, he's missing three trophies for us, and that's the Premier League, Carabao Cup, and the FA Cup.
FA Cup.
Yeah, hopefully he can win those at Chelsea and win everything with us.
And finally enough, he's got the biggest one.
Yeah, he's got the biggest one, but it will be fun to be one of the first players to win every single trophy that he can win. If we then win the Europa League as well again, he will win everything.
Yeah.
And he can win everything with us.
100%. Just it's not bad at all for a first. I think was that his first trophy with Chelsea, the Champions League.
Yeah, it was a Champions League. Made in Cobham. We had everyone there. I think Tammy Abraham, Hudson-Odoi, Reece James, Mason Mount, and I think there was 2 more players. I can't remember off the top of my head.
I believe Tino Andrew was there as well.
I think Tammy Abraham was there.
Yeah, Abraham was there.
So everyone tuning in, make sure you guys smash the like button. We nearly had 50 people tuning in. I think it's dropped down now, but we are going to talk about this red card issue. Initially, when it was mentioned to me a couple of weeks ago, I downplayed it because I felt like some of the red cards were tactical. Goalkeeper coming out, taking out United player, or I think it was Chalobah taking one for the team from Santos's back pass. But we have seen red cards. I think it was João Pedro was one. We also had Gusto today. Is that number 3, 4, 5?
4 and 5 games. It's Sanchez, Gusto, João Pedro, and Chalobah. That's the 4.
Yeah. I'd say 2 of them were tactical. I wouldn't say they were, disciplinary kind of issues.
But then the thing with Sanchez one, would you rather concede a goal in 5 minutes or be a player down in 5 minutes? I would rather have Mbeumo score that goal than.
It's difficult though. In real life, when you're driving or when you're taking part in these things, the adrenaline that's going through your head, right? It's very difficult to control these things.
Yeah, of course. But like if you look from the outside, I would rather have conceded a goal in 5 minutes because there's 85 minutes to score a goal than play 85 minutes plus the 2 other times at halftime and at the end of the game with 10 men.
Yeah,
Do you think we played better with 10 men against United, or were we that bad?
Like, we can't really say that because we played 5 minutes with 11. So we can't really say that we played better with 10 men than 11 because
I was on holiday, bro. I was on holiday. I didn't even see the game, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I missed it.
Yeah,
as soon as we got our red card, we copped 2 goals pretty quick. You know, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, we conceded 2 goals. Yeah, like we were just lucky that Casemiro is Casemiro, and he got a red card in added time in the first half.
Yeah,
but 4 red cards in 5 games. That's insane.
Insane. Mark Gui, a man on a mission. Obviously wants to get into the starting lineup, deserves a chance. I felt today I've kind of seen something from him. This is what I kind of, obviously he didn't get a goal, but he was there. You know, the target man that we needed up top. You know, the Liam Delap that we saw at the start of the season as well. Kind of forgot Liam Delap's actually at the club. You know, that's how long he's been out.
He's injured.
Injured, of course. Cole Palmer out for another 6 weeks, guys. He's expected to be missing the likes of Arsenal, Barcelona, big games for Chelsea Football Club, which is a massive negative for Chelsea fans right now. Obviously, we've won these games, Liverpool and Forest. And we did say the next couple of games, hopefully we should be picking up these points. We've got a comment here saying extremely bad first half, but a turnaround in the second half matters. Big win, of course.
Yeah.
Was Anne sacked, guys? Has it been sacked? Or is
I don't know. But to be fair, I felt like we have always been a team, especially on the Portuguese. I remember we struggled.
He has been. Sorry to cut you off. He has been sacked. He's officially been sacked right now. We're seeing this live 18 minutes after the game, guys. I need to see this. Hang on.
Dude, I feel sorry for him for a personal point of view, you know, being an Australian manager and everything. You know, I was hoping that after this game, of course, that it would turn around for him.
That is crazy, bro. He's been sacked officially 2 minutes ago. Nottingham Forest can confirm that after a series of disappointing results and performances, Ange has been relieved of his duties as head coach with immediate effect. The club will make no further comment at this time. He's been sacked in the tunnel like Ancelotti was for Chelsea when we finished second in 2011 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
What do you think about that, lads? Is it too early or is it understandable?
They played good today. They actually played good in the first half. They should have finished the game.
Like, we were just lucky that they couldn't finish. And the one chance that I really was confused about was the Lavia mistouch where
from Josh
Gibbs White was played through.
Yeah.
Like, because Acheampong passes Lavia misconstructs it. It falls to Awoni or a first player. He plays through Gibbs White. Gibbs White takes it on first time.
It was close, though. It was close.
It was close, but I feel like he could have taken a touch, at least one touch, and then got maybe shot with his left foot across the goal, and it could have been a completely different thing. But like, yeah, we were lucky that they didn't capitalize. It's the same thing with Liverpool last week or 2 weeks ago. I feel like we made mistakes there as well, but like with Force now, they didn't capitalize on our mistakes, and it's frustrating to see the mistakes, but as long as they don't capitalize on them, that's okay. That's why Sanchez isn't scrutinized as much today, this season or at the moment, because Sanchez made 5 big mistakes last season that led straight to goals, and he was highlighted for that he had the highest amount of mistakes leading to goals last season in the league. But at the moment, he has some misplaced passes and stuff like that, but he is not doing a lot of mistake. So, yeah, but I think
Guys,
that
have we ever seen a man just sacked this straight away? I don't think I've seen it live on a stream where we've done it.
I would say Ten Hag. He was
Was it Ten Hag?
hired in summer by Leverkusen, and I believe after 1 or 2 games for them in the league or something, he
Oh
was
yeah,
sacked.
yeah. But I mean,
He
for a
was sa-
Chelsea fan witnessing it whilst on stream, have we done it before?
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have.
Nah, but well, we can say one thing. Koglu doesn't have a good record against Chelsea. He has lost every single game, and I believe it's a really big goal average as well. I believe it's like at least 15 goals conceded in
18,
those
I
games.
heard it was 18 in 8.
Yeah, I know we won 4-1 at least, and now 3-0, and then some 1 or 2 nils or something like that. But yeah, he doesn't have a good record against Chelsea.
No, he's lost every single game that he's played
Yeah.
against. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, was
Yeah,
no
so
clue.
I'm just
Nah. Yeah, but to be fair, it's too early. I would say it was too early. He didn't really have anything any time to set up how he want to play with the team and stuff like that. Yes, it's frustrating. Yes, it's disappointing to have so many bad games, but there's still 30 games left in the season. That's 90 points you can pick up if you win every single one of them.
Yeah.
So
I think again, as we were saying, considering how they played today, which was, not too bad. They considering under the pressure they were under, they gave it a good go. They were just extremely unlucky. Could have waited at least maybe another couple of games to see if they can continue this kind of performances and have a bit more luck. But poor guy, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, just quickly, guys. I've put a Q&A on the comments right now. Was second Ange harsh? Let us know in the comments if you guys can see that as well. I don't know if something new like a Q&A, or I'll try to do a poll after as well. But that is a bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. For a second, a manager.
Yeah, but also, lads, another question: Do you think that finishing 17th with Tottenham last season had anything to do with this decision?
Yeah,
no.
of
Like,
course.
so if that didn't happen last season, do you think he would still be here now at Nottingham Forest? Let's say if Tottenham finished, in the top 10 at least.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think that plays any role into it. I just think like Marinakis is that kind of guy that just falls out with
Everyone.
everyone,
Okay.
and he looks like a very scary guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think for me it was too early. He should at least have had some time. Like if this would have happened to Maresca or say a Amorim, like Amorim has had a really bad time at United so far, and he's still not been sacked. It shows that sometimes the coaches just need times to really get the players running and to play his certain sort of play. And I don't think he had time to implement that at Forest.
Yeah.
That United team, I hate to say this because I hate their guts, but they've actually shown some pretty promising performances. Shit as they've been finishing in the league and stuff. They beat us.
Especially against Arsenal.
Yeah, I was just about to say that many would argue they actually should have won that game. They outplayed the shit out of Arsenal, in my opinion, in that game. They could have very easily won that game too. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. They're sticking to him. We'll see what happens. But
yeah.
Sunderland next.
Cool. So
Yeah.
we'll wrap up with Ajax and Sunderland predictions very quickly. We do have the Champions League obviously midweek, Wednesday 22nd of October, and then we've got a 3 p.m. kickoff, a normal weekend of Premier League football, followed by the Carabao Cup, of course, against Wolves away on the following Wednesday as well. So, Guys, let's get some predictions in for your Ajax and Sunderland. A double home game at Stamford Bridge, Champions League and Premier League. We'll start with Sindri. Sindri, give us your predictions for these two.
Ooh, I'm just gonna check one thing. How the Ajax game I am curious about. I'm just gonna check how they're doing in the league. They are third. Yeah, I think.
Ooh.
Who are they
I think
behind? PSV and someone else?
Feyenoord.
Okay.
It's 6 points from first to third.
Okay, cool.
So Ajax is third. I believe we can. I believe we can win that game. Like they don't have that many like talented players that they had
Years ago
before.
when we played
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
So of course they have good players, but not many that I know of. So I think we can win that game 3-0.
Wow. Okay. 3-0
Yeah.
and your Sunderland prediction?
I think 3-1. I think we can hopefully start scoring some more goals and not rely on Cole Palmer that much. And yeah, it's we just a belief from the Liverpool game and the win today. I believe this team can hopefully
Take it to the next level.
take some have a little bit of a run in. I would say 3 fairly not easy games, but not difficult games either, in my opinion. I would, of course, never underestimate any team, but on paper, we should beat all the next 3 teams we face, of course. Wolverhampton is not a fun place to be in the Cup. We'll see what Maresca does because he is back now in the dugout for the Sunderland game.
Yep.
Um,
Definitely.
so, yeah.
Yeah, Alfred, let's hear your positivity. Obviously, you're talking quite big on this squad so far that we can go further. We did talk about these teams, trying to get max points against these teams for sure before the international break, and using Liverpool as the common motivator to kick on the season from there. We've obviously picked up great points today, even if the first half was bad. We did finish the second half quite well, although we did get a second yellow. But how are you feeling for these 2 games coming up? 2 home games. Give us your predictions and your thoughts.
Yeah, I'll be happy with two nil wins from both of those games. That's what I'm expecting. You know,
Not too overconfident, but not too worried. You're going for a 2-0 crisp, sharp. Usually you go for the 3-0, 4-0 in the past years that I've heard. It seems
yeah,
like
well,
you're thinking about it a lot more, Alfred. You're taking it one step at a time.
yeah, well, with the kind of first halves that we've been putting on sometimes lately, it's hard to make a proper prediction. you know, it's uh, but look, I'm liking that we're getting the wins with all the injuries that we got. At least, you know, we're showing we're showing some maturity to be able to still get these wins, even if we are, start off really slow and crap sometimes, have a bunch of injuries. The team is showing a lot of, togetherness and strength to get these wins. So just hope it can continue, and then when we get all our players back, uh, who knows? Who knows what this team can do? It's Chelsea Football Club, and you know, as we've said time and time again, and as people should know by now, never ever count us out of anything.
There you have it, folks. We'll wrap it up there. Thank you, everyone that's listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Thank you, everyone that's tuning into the stream. If you're watching this after on the stream as well, big up to every single one of you lot. Maybe I'll be here only for the review for Ajax, because obviously it's late for some guys here, but we shall see. But regardless, we'll be back for the Sunderland game over the weekend as well. But yeah, big up Sindre, big up Alfred for supporting. I'll be doing an article on the game right now as well. I'm going to get everything out of the way on this Saturday early afternoon for us Chelsea fans.
Yeah.
3 great points. Currently
You might Yeah, it might get an exclusive for me Wednesday because I'm working evening shift this weekend.
Get
this week.
in.
So
Get
that
in.
I work until 11. So I might sneak away for half an hour or something so I can
Yeah, it'll
join
be a
in
quick
through my
stream minute because I got work as well, so I can't
join
be
in.
too
I
long.
can join in through my phone or something like that.
Perfect. So there you have it, folks. Maybe we might have everyone on, hopefully, but we shall see. Big up a leader in the comments, Gavin, Herds, Fundamental, all you guys, George, in the comments. Big up to every single one of you lot. And we catch you guys very soon. WorldWideChels, we're out. Peace.
Take care, guys.
Take care. Thanks for joining.